On my homie, how y'all bumming? Shorty know? I know I'm late, man. I supposed to have been came back, folk, but it's 4:20. Niggas getting overcooked. It probably so many niggas getting high right now trying to finna watch the game. I wonder how many people finna be on here. But hey, maybe everybody getting fried and they need something to watch. They might watch this on phone them, you know? They might say, oh yeah, there's some good content to watch while I'm getting fried. Woo woo. Feel me? For them grade. Damn. Oh, I was my bad. For them pushing up. My bad. Yeah, niggas definitely been getting fried all day old. For them grade. They talking about you not smoking. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. I'm not smoking because YouTube been acting crazy, folks. Like I just decided to just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm on here, I'm not even y'all see I ain't when the last time y'all see me smoke a black, folks? It's been like 5, 6 videos since I smoked the black on stream, folks. They been hating. So I just been getting on here, like YouTube been weird with me, folks. Y'all remember I was just cool. I was just smoking my black. As long as it was after 15 minutes, they wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Now they tripping over a black. It don't even be weed, it be a black, folk. They don't even want the smoke. I gotta do this and blow it that way or cover the camera while I do it, folk. I can't do my Diddy music. I can't do nothing. For them grave, folk. I ain't gonna lie. They been hating, folk. You know what I'm saying? But look, folks say you was smoking out the frame and all. Like, on the phone them, like, I don't know, bro. They been hating, bro. And we been going up, folks. We be going up too much, for like. So I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna just fall back, folks. I don't know what's going on, folks. Now I gotta go in the videos raw on phone them. Can't even get fried, get a little buzz, get a little nothing on phone them grade. Like, I don't know, man, but it's 4:20, man. I'm finna hit y'all with this wake and bake. I mean, I'm to my wake and bake with this hood horror stories, man. For them. Fuck to my house parole. Like, nigga, do you think I do I like I'm on parole? You know what? Matter of fact, don't even answer that. Cause I do kinda look like I'm on parole, but nigga, fuck you. Bro. Hey, they say hood horror story is the best segment, folks, on BD. They talking about some, they talking about some, it's 420 the Black Cinco de Mayo. First of all, bro, no, because Hispanic people celebrate 422. Boy, look, folks. Boy, we all celebrate 420. That's not a black holiday, boy. It's white motherfuckers, bro, getting over fried right now for 420, nigga. It's Hispanics and all type of races and ethnicities, boy. Don't try to put that on us. Everybody celebrate 420 on 4 them grade, boy. We all celebrating 420. This for the real niggas on 4 them. This for the real ones, man. On 4 them. I would have been on here earlier popping it a little bit, but I was on Uncle Duties, man. I was watching my nephew. So I had watched him. Then, as soon as I got clear from my nephew, I flamed up. His mama came, I flamed up. You know what I'm saying? Flamed up, faced the wood. Then I'm like, man, I'm finna get on here before them. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Gray. I should have hopped on here smoking K2. I should have started smoking some K2 in folks' grade, man. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't even on that, man. You know, like I had it going on, folks. For them grade. For them. They talking about K2. Y'all ain't read the title of the story? He said, "What up, phone? I'm from the low end, real rag, baby. You ever did a story about how motherfuckers used the link at the McDonald's DT and had a whole strip shaking? Yeah, I don't know if I did a story, but I done talked about it before. How we used to brush through the one on what it was on it was on Chicago or it was state and it was on some G, but it's right there. You get right on the train right there on Fulton. It's a train thing right in front of it. I'm trying to think. Is that Chicago and state? What is that right there? Fulton Gray. Um who the hell is Chris Barnes? Uh yeah. Hey y'all. Yeah, a YouTube blogger. Hey to my Tay. Oh, Tay, you got hella eggplants. Ah, fool. Yeah, I gotta see who that nigga is. I gotta see who Chris Barnes is, man. On phone now. I gotta see who that nigga is, fool. Somebody said you stop betting, Tay. I need to, fool. Gee, matter of fact, let me show y'all this ticket I cooked up yesterday that the Dodgers blew. This is why I gotta stay away from betting for real though, G. Cause, bro, this type of shit, bro, like this. Look, and I cooked up on this. Y'all finna see. I cooked on this, bro. Look at this. OKC minus 3.5. Shea for a dub. I took Boston minus 1.5. The Colorado Avalanche on BD, folks. I took the Dodgers, the Toronto Blue Jays, the Montreal Canadiens, and the San Antonio Spurs minus 1. Mind you, Toronto was not favored. They was playing the Diamondbacks, bro. I picked them to beat the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks was favored at home. I picked the Colorado Avalanche to beat the Kings. Then I picked the upset hockey game. Montreal Canadiens was not favored on 4 them grade, folks. I took them. I'm like, man, I gotta take because there's always be some teams that upset some teams. You know, gee, the Dodgers blew, bro. Y'all look. The Dodgers. The Dodgers, man, the Colorado Rockies been consistently the worst team in baseball for like 3, 4, 5 years, bro. Like, I'm talking about game. Me watching them trick that 5,300 off. I'm talking about gang. I ain't even gonna lie. I damn near dropped the till. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing when a team you knew probably was gonna trick it off or could have tricked it off, blow your ticket. It's like, damn, I was going with an upset, but it is what it is. But when the team, when your one of your for show picks that I just really put on here to make it go up more, I knew the Dodgers was gonna win. Like what, bro? Y'all, the Dodgers blowing my ticket because they lost to the Rockies 2 days in a row. No, bro, that shit made me want to fucking cry last night, bro. All I kept doing it was watching my ticket, bro. Because, like, look, when the Dodgers was losing, right? You ain't never bet a ticket and it's losing. So like when one pick blow the ticket, you start looking at the other picks, hoping the other picks fail. Because real bettors know. I'd rather be wrong about every pick or most of the picks on my slip than be wrong by one, and the one is a team that's favored, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be wrong a lot than wrong by one. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when the Dodgers blew my ticket, right? I'm the ticket over, but I'm watching the other picks that's left just to see what it was gonna look like and who else was gonna fuck up my ticket or how close I was to hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, the Montreal Canadiens, bro, was down like 2-1. They scored the first, then they was down two. Man, bro, why they come back and win in overtime? And I knew the San Antonio Spurs was gonna blow that fucking brakes off Portland. I knew they was, bro. They came back and beat them in overtime. I said, I was watching San Antonio blow the Trailblazers out like, bro, this is all I needed, folks. That was it. That was it, folks. That was it. Like I really wanted to cry, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. I really did, folks. I really I just don't know, folks. Like I be feeling like these niggas owe me some pape, folks. Like I'm for them. Bro. The fuck? I'm really getting tired of Drake and this Iceman promo. Like, bro, drop the shit now, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Like, yeah, he stop playing, bro. Y'all ass freaky, folks. I ain't gonna lie. We finna get into these stories though in a minute, man. We finna get into these stories in a minute, man. I ain't gonna lie. How the hell do you keep this froze? He got ice and shit in well, like you know what he should have did for promo? He should have had ice. The federal agents, he should have had them. He thinking of the wrong ice man. He's supposed to have all the whole ice walking around with Drake with pictures of Drake on them. With pictures of Drake on that shit, man. On BD, I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like, bro, I swear that'd have been funny as hell, folks. On D Thing Gray, folks. That shit would have been hella funny, folks. Like, on Lil Boo, fo. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be hella funny. He just had like hella ice people, fo. Hella ice people would just go crazy. Why you don't stream on Kick? Like what? I don't know. Shit, I don't know how to go on Kick. Which one play more, bro? Which one pay more, man? For real, like at this point, y'all always tell me to go to Kick or Twitch, but they don't know which one pay more, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. Um, um, hmm. Somebody said just stream on there. You wanna know what's so crazy though, folks? Like, I damn near folks, like, I ain't gonna lie, folks. I do gotta get that shit together, folks. Cause I do need to get my Twitch shit together, bro. So I could really have it going on there. Cause I think that's where I would do my like actual like reactions. I do all my reactions, unboxing, all of that, you know what I'm saying, on Twitch, and then do everything else. You know, like I keep like I want to find new content to do and do it on Twitch. I don't want to be basically like I want like kind of like all my places to feel like a different place. Like it's the same person, but I'm doing different stuff. Like I'll probably it's like how you act on Facebook versus how you act on Instagram. Like it's two different people. Like the shit I be on Facebook doing, I wouldn't do that on Instagram. So YouTube, I want to keep my story times on here. I want to keep my, like all of that, the wake and bakes. I want to do all that on here. You know what I'm saying? And then on my goddamn Twitch, be doing like reaction videos and probably little other stuff. Man, I might be on that bitch dancing. Y'all might get on the Twitch one day. I'm on that bitch. Ain't that what they be doing, folks? They be on my dead homie. You ain't gonna lie, folks. I'ma really start chasing it once. I can't wait for you to have your own podcast. You funny as hell, get real takes on things. I seen because you are funny as hell, you get real takes on. I see how far your page has come. Yeah, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That Saturn boy, folks, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, that'll go crazy, folks. I ain't gonna lie, like. And even do that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm finna start doing a lot of shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna start doing a lot of shit, fool. I ain't gonna lie, like, I got a lot of things that I'm finna be going doing, fool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we gonna really go up, fool. And I'm gonna still be doing my thing, fool. You know what I'm saying? And then with Twitch, I really be posting my Twitch videos on my YouTube too, though. Like I be making bread off my Twitch too, though. Like on phone them. Like I ain't gonna lie, making bread off my Twitch, taking those videos, clipping them up, putting them on my YouTube, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like for them. That's how I'm coming for. That's how I'm feeling about that. Hey, but appreciate y'all, man, giving me these ideas, folks. But yeah, it's time for me to get into these stories. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, folks. I got caught beating my meat, folks. And this was kind of embarrassing. And I really didn't even want to have to tell this story, folks. I really like. could have been talked about this when I had talk about like prison experiences, folk. But I was low key ashamed, folk. I ain't even gonna lie, folk. I was ashamed, folk. Um, I was in prison, right? And I had a cellie, and my cellie walked to child. If you have never been in prison before, you know what walk the child means. It means time to eat. In prison, you don't get your food brought to your deck like you do in the county. You got to go to the chow hall. You know what I'm saying? So I had a thing. I didn't need to go to the chow hall. You know what I'm saying? Like I was one of them niggas. I didn't have to go to the chow hall to eat. Like, like the chow hall didn't always have good food to eat every day. You know what I'm saying? It was like you might get a day where it's like, he got some chicken patty day or something like that, bro. It is not really a bunch of times you need to walk the child. You really only walk the child if you not having money for commissary and you need to eat every meal the state prison feed you, or you gotta like mingle. You know what I'm saying? Not like on some geek stuff, but like you want to see your folks in them in the that's it might be on a different wing or like something like that. You know what I'm saying? So me, I didn't used to have to walk the child all the time. So I had a routine when my celly would walk the child, because we used to work out on the yard or the gym, depending on what we had. And then when he go to child, I would do another workout in my cell while he had child. Just a little quick upper body, like 5 sets of everything, just to make sure I'm on top of my game. You know what I'm saying? And bro, on the slick side, I also had a routine to beat my shit. You know what I'm saying? While he was at child. You know what I'm saying? When he was to go to child, I'm beating my shit, working out. Or working out, then beating my shit. I really used to work out and then top it off with a rubbing one off. You know what I'm saying? Because you after if I do it like when I used to do it before my workout, it used to like, you know, make me a little like less motivated. I used to be just ready to lay down after that. You know what I'm saying? So on BD, folk, he lead the cell. I hear all them go down, folk. Gee, I always use the listen, right? Before I even do anything crazy, right? Or if like even on the times where I used to beat my shit, then work out, I would always wait till I heard the whole goddamn wing leave off the deck, folk. And I heard the door of our wing slam. Then I know everybody gone, folk. Then I'm clear to beat my shit. You feel me? You can't wait. Cause a nigga be walking down the stairs and be like, oh damn, I forgot my spoon. Or oh, I forgot my this. And run back to upstairs to the cell and you up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta goddamn know when the coast is clear before you just get to twacking your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, he get off the deck, boom. This time though, I worked out first, and then I was gonna smack my shit at the end. You know what I'm saying? Before he came back, bro. I get my workout in, boom, boom, bro. Y'all, if you ever been in jail, you know this, bro. When you in a cell, folk, you know what I'm saying? When you in a cell and you either duking or just you got something you doing in the cell, you don't want nobody to walk up to your cell and your chuck and look at or see. You put the shit sign through your door. We all, as men and even women that been to jail, we know what the shit sign mean. That mean Because if, say for instance, if people out, if you in your cell, right, and you might have the in prison, it's galleries. Like you might have somebody across on the other side of the gallery. They side is out in the day room, and one of your homies might be on that side. So when they out in the day room, you in your cell, and when they want to kick it with you, they'll walk up to your cell and kick it with you. Y'all be rotating you in your cell, but y'all talking to each other through the chunk, you know? So if you don't want them to walk up to your door and see nothing crazy, you put your shit sign in the door. Everybody know. Once you see the shit sign hanging out the crack of a motherfucking door, they taking the shit. Don't walk up to their cell trying to kick it. None of that. So usually, I mean, every time I'm beating my shit, folk, I will leave the shit sign in the door. You know what I'm saying? Or like when I'm shitting, I leave it in there. But if I'm like, you know, trying to, not let no motherfucker walk up to my cell, bro, and see the wrong thing, I got to put the dookie sign in the door. Bro, tell me why I finished my workout, right? I was supposed to put the shit sign in the door as soon as I finished my workout, folk, in case somebody walked up. You know what I'm saying? While I was whacking my shit. Bro, tell me why it slipped my mind. I do my workout, folk, didn't put the shit sign in the door. But ain't nobody on the deck yet. They ain't came back from child. And I know I could hear that door open. And once you get to hear that door open, all of them get to coming in, everybody, you hear everybody voices, you can snap out of, oh shit, they go, ooh. Bro, when I say this day, I ain't hear that door or that wing open, folks. I was in there whacking my shit, thinking about some pussy so good, bro. I didn't hear them come in back on the deck. I was in that bitch. Mm. I ain't heard shit. Nothing. Fo walk up, he walk up to his door, he finna pop it, he walking out, oh, Fo, what the, damn, damn, for what the fuck, bro? Bro, I was embarrassed as hell, bro, because it's like, damn, folk gotta get in here, bro. Like, he gotta come in. I can't like avoid folks or nothing. Like, I just gotta clean myself up. Let he just woke in this bitch. We just gotta act like nothing happened. Man, you bro, we in jail. Everybody know everybody in here beating they shit. But when you really see your mans or catch them up your celly beating this shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's some of the weirdest shit, bro, you can see on folding them grave. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like, cause bro, like I said, we all know we beating our shit in there, bro. But we all gotta figure out when to beat our shit when we don't, you know, like no funny shit. I had the bottom bunk. I know folks used to be up there beating this shit. I'd be sleep. It'll be too much, a little bit too much. The bed shaking a little bit too much. He up there cracking this shit. I already know you is. I know you is, folks. You feel me? But I'm fall back to sleep, folks. You can't be doing shit else up there, bro. What the fuck else you doing up there? You know what I'm saying? So on folks' grave, folks, like it was weird. It was weird, bro. Mind you, bro, I'm the nigga with all the food. Like I'm straight, folks. So I'll be in there cooking, giving folks, you want some food, folks? I'm a player. But we cook with our hands. We, like I ain't even feel comfortable handing folks a burrito after that. Like, I'm in there making burritos. I don't even feel comfortable handing folks a burrito. He probably looking like, B, like, man, it just was weird, bro. And I had 6 months to do too. Like, we was in there. Like, you feel me? It wasn't nothing happening, folks. Like, I'm just like, man, folks, do you know niggas? Everybody in jail, we all we do is talk and talk and talk, folks. Man, the whole deck knew about that shit. They was laughing, all the biddies, the breeds, they was all cracking up, folks. Like, folks, you done got caught choking your turkey, folks. Choking your chicken, folks. On biddy, folks. Like, they talking about the burrito with extra white sauce. Hell no! Stop! Stop tweaking, folks! Not extra white sauce. That's crazy. Fo, hell no. Diddy truck. Hold on. Oh, I missed my Diddy button, bro. What you mean, Diddy truck? And his shit spelled Dity, but it's crazy. Like, bro, Diddy truck, like, man, bro, that's crazy, bro. Oh, I can't hit my Diddy button, bro. Shout out to Diddy Truck though, man. He said save time and money on your next rental nationwide with Diddy Truck. Compare prices from companies like U-Haul, Penske, and Budget all at once. Diddy Truck is the kayak Expedia of truck rental. Black in tech. Compare to save. Man. Endeavor King EDK, shout out to them. You say new fan here, bro. Your stories get me through third shift trucking. Funny as hell and real. Salute. Appreciate you, bro. I told you I do this for y'all, man. The essential workers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do this for y'all, fo. On BD. That's crazy though, fo. On BD, that's crazy. Appreciate it, gang. Diddy truck is crazy. But yeah, I got caught beating my shit, fo. It was awkward as hell. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, it is what it is though, man. On phone, it is what it is, man. Saturn boy, I got merge dropping soon. How do I send it? What the hell is merge? What the hell? Folks talking about beater 600. Man, get y'all good. Hell no, G, y'all be really tweaking, folks. BD, bro, like, stop tweaking, folks. Hell no, G, that shit crazy, folks. So yeah, man, I smoked K2, right? This the next story, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I smoked K2 one time. And I really didn't even want to admit this either, folk, because if first I used to talk shit about folk them smoking it consistently or keep doing it, and but it was only because I knew what that shit felt like, and I was like, no, bro, ain't no way. Like, bro, let me give y'all this story. So I don't know about y'all where y'all from or where everybody else from, but in Chicago back in the day, I don't even know if this still current. Somebody in the chat let me know that's from Chicago if you could still do this. But back in the day, you used to be able to buy K2 out of the gas stations, folks. You know what I'm saying? You used to be able to buy K2 out of the gas station. Like they used to sell K2 in the gas station, like for sale. Like you was y'all shit like that, folks? You used to like on BD used to be able to buy K2 like you could walk straight in the gas station and grab K2 like you can grab a bag of chips on speed, like you know, like and it used to be crazy because it's like, man, I'm like, what the fuck, like, thinking back on it now, like, why was it legal to sell this type of shit in the gas station? Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, it was weird. But back in the day, niggas used to want to smoke that in the hood because we was all early, young as hell on probation and shit, bro. Like niggas was taking drops and shit, trying not to get sent back to the Audi home, and they was saying K2 get out your system, and like 2, 3 days or something. They used to say like on Biddy. Y'all let me know in the chat if this true too. But they used to say that, like, yeah, it's like it's not gonna be in your system like past 2, 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So you can get off K2 and you won't drop dirty when you go back to drop. You know what I'm saying? So on Phonem grade, Phonem was already trying this shit, right? And they used to tell me how they was acting off of this shit, but they used to think it was funny. They used to think it was funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when I used to be listening to them, like talk about getting off K2, I was like just listening, sounded look, I mean, like so threw off like in my head, cause bro, it's like I'm trying not to judge for them, cause we all young still at this point. So I can't look down on for them for smoking K2, but in my own head, as I'm listening to for them smoke K2 and talk about their stories, I'm thinking like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was almost like sounding like fucking. It was just bad, bro. Like it was not a cool. It didn't sound like intriguing to me. Like y'all was seeing things, y'all was twitching, y'all was like they thought it was funny though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine we all young, bad as hell, been to jail, folks. You know what I'm saying? These niggas thinking it's funny. Shit not funny on Lusty. So I'm like, one day, phone them called me. It's dry, nigga ain't smoke no weed. Y'all know we used to be broke as hell back in the day, folks. Like, you know, we tell you all that we listening, we don't judge. Yeah, on BD. So I'm like, one day it's dry. We broke as hell back in the day. We don't got no, like nothing. So one of the guys used to stay on the drive, like right on the drive, on 60th in the drive. I'm walking up the drive one day on them. It's me by myself. I'm leaving the bricks. Folks call me. Slad, hey, what you on? I'm shit, folks. Finna go to the crib. He checking out, folks. I go in folks' crib. On Biddy, this is my man, though. He from the block too. Bro, man, bro. Folk get the flaming up weed. I ain't even asked what it was. I ain't even asked what it was, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't K2. On Biddy, it wasn't K2. So we was smoking this shit on BD, smoking a real thing. Well, it was like Dro or some shit back in the day. Then he take out the K2. He like, you smoke this? I just grab this from the G station. I'm like, nah, bro. I don't fuck with that. On phone I ain't never smoked it. He like, damn, you don't fuck with that? Ooh, man, this shit make you feel good. He overselling the whole time. I don't even know. My homie really like a K2 fiend on BD, the nigga I'm finna smoke with. He like a K2 fiend. He like seeing things and twitching and you feel me, glitching and doing all that weird shit, bro. So he's selling it to me like, yeah, woo, this shit gonna get you right, bro. Woo. Try it just on whole time, bro. I'm thinking I could just tap it a few times, right? And I'm thinking like, as long as I don't smoke it like, all right, he give it to me, I puff, pass it back, puff, give it. As long as I don't keep just throwing this motherfucker, bro, I should be, cool. That's why I fucked up at though. That's why I fucked up at, cause K2, bro, you can hit that motherfucker one time. That's all that not gotta happen. That's it. You don't even need to hit K2. It's not like real weed, like when you need the more you puff, the higher you get. No. One K2 puff. Yes, grass on BD. I didn't know that. So I'm sitting over there. I done tapped it 3 times and gave it back. I'm like, that's it though, I'm chilling over that with folks. I'm playing the game. We playing the game now. Folks had 2K back in the day. We playing the game. I swear to God, G Mont. my vision started, my vision started going out, folks. Like I was playing the game, but it looked like I was blinking on Steve. It was like to my eyes, it looked like I was blinking. Like it kept getting dark and back. Like my vision was going out, folks. Like my shit started going out. Like it was like I was like my shit was just going out. For I swear to God, I was playing the game, and it just like my eyes, like my it kept going black, back to the game, black, back to the game, black, black, back to the game. Bro, I'm playing the game. I'm like, bro, I put the controller down, bro. I'm being laid back. I'm like, fool, I'm finna go home. On BDI League, go home. We all stay on the block. I walk like 2 hours, I mean, two like blocks down. On BD, I get to the crib. Bro, I swear to God, I ran to the crib. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna die. But I didn't want to be tweaking over folks' crib, so I had to get home. I get home, bro, get in my room, G, collapsed in that bitch, G, like, bro, my heart was beating fast. Nigga, it remind me, y'all remember folk how Smokey was in the chicken coop, folk, on my dead homie, bro. That's how I was, bro. Literally. I'm like Smokey in the chicken coop, bro. Like, bro, I'm taking my clothes off, bro. I'm steady grabbing my face. I'm like, mm, mm. Like, bro, I was toe up, bro. Like, mind you, my mama G, she used to always be at work, so she was never really home, bro. Gee, I was literally crying for my mama, bro. Like I just wanted her to like, you know how like, bro, when you young, G, like no matter how grown you think you is, when certain shit happen to you, G, you be want to call your parent like, Mom, please save me. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I swear to God, my mama was at work, bro. I'm just thinking like, G, I'm about to die. My mama ain't here or nothing, G. Like, I'm damn near ready to cry, bro. Like, bro, it was just so bad, bro. My vision was going out, my eyesight, like shit was drooling, like. No, I'm like, no, bro. On BD, I kept like, not like you just like, like I'm like, no, on Lil Boo Gray, bro. I was drinking milk, all type of shit. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro, when I came down off K2, I said, I don't know how niggas do that. How? You cannot trust nobody who consistently smoke K2, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You can't trust a mother who consistently smoke K2 for like you can't trust a mother who consistently smoke K2 for like at all, bro. Like you can't trust that for like when mother smoke K2 for, I be like, man, you a sucker dick on phone them. Like if you a smoke K2 for consistently, you a sucker dick for bro. Like no funny shit, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if you would do that, fool, you would do some other heinous act on phone them because no way you could tolerate doing this, bro. Like if you could keep putting yourself through this, fool, you will make all type of wild decisions on phone them. Like you feel me? That's just how I feel, folks. Like if hey tomorrow you must heard them saxophones. I definitely heard them saxophones. Gee, like, bro, I swear to God, my heart was beating out my chest. I'm like, no, G, this how it's finna go. I'm about to dial K2, G. Oh no, G, like, oh, that bitch. Oh, Lord. Well, my damn, G, I was in that bitch, bro. I'm to my bro, like, bro. I was over, man, bro. I could, man, look, G. I don't know if you can still get them out the gas station because I never looked for them bitches again, bro. Like, but bro, that like we gotta go back and really like who the hell was in charge of the president back when you can do that? Like you could just go in that bitch and steal some K2 if you want to. Just grab it out the goddamn it out like a bag of chips. Like ain't no way y'all that was supposed to be legal to do, bro. You know how many motherfucking people was out here fucking strung out on K2 because y'all could just go in the store and grab it? Like, nah, bro. Barack was president. Yeah, Barack, folks. Obama, man, he did some fucked up shit while he was president, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was. Nigga, you could have put let him sell real weed out the gas station then. You letting these motherfuckers sell this goddamn roach spray and horse spray and spray every goddamn spray. You letting them motherfuckers serve that, boy, more than dying. Boy, dying, twin. Like, come on, bro. Like that should have never been legal, fool. That should have never been legal, fool. That should have never been legal. I ain't gonna lie. Should have never been legal, fool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, fool. That should have never been legal, bro. And that shit made me have the shit too. Like, bro, that shit had me over bubbling. Like, what the hell? It just was weird, bro. Like, hey, man. Mm, mm, mm. I just read this nigga. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna speak on it tomorrow. I'm gonna speak on it tomorrow. This nigga Fresh Montana bought some goddamn $200,000 chrome jeans, and he said he not wearing them because he a Muslim, which I respect. But why the fuck you even buy 'em? You was Muslim when you went to look at the motherfuckers. Like, why would you even buy a $200,000 pair of chrome heart jeans? And you know you can't wear the goddamn. You know what? I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. This is my his wife a billion. I don't give a fuck if she was a trillionaire. What the hell you bound for? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. What? Why? Why? Anyway, on to the next story, guys. Sorry for the sidetrack. So, this next story was kind of, you know, hey to my pork jeans. Hey, hell no, man. Our bottom matic. Don't believe, folks. This nigga just got this shit. All he say, Tay, Liddy, your cousin, why he didn't why he didn't help you when I think Boss Move tried to move y'all O block. Man, you sound dumb as hell. You just chopped and screwed. I done told that story so many fucking times. I nigga just been adding shit to the story, not like come on, bro. I done told that story 50 times. Ain't no way you just added all them wrong ass facts to the story and like what? Gee. Anyway, yeah. So I almost had a baby by a thought, bro. I almost had a baby by a thought, and I almost had to kill a bitch. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I almost had to catch a head on a female for like I was 100% sure I was ready to catch this bee. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, cause okay, y'all, let me just give y'all the backstory. So it's this girl, she gonna remain nameless, right? Bro, the bitch, I she looked good. She was the sing and everything, y'all. Like She used to sing and everything. She was so thick too, G. Like she was so crazy, bro. Like she was crazy, G. But bro, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of tricked me, bro. I had met this lady because after we had did some hot shit in the hood, the people that was owning my building, managed my building, they kicked us out. So me, my mom, and my sisters had to go live in my auntie house, she stayed on the low end. My auntie Latisse, bro, my auntie Latisse, Fesso grandma. We had to go live in her big house. She had a big house. You know what I'm saying? So on BD, now mind you, this girl that I end up getting pregnant, I have not never known her or heard of her before at this point, right? The whole time she was a singer, had a little song, everybody in the rack knew and everything, bro. I promise you, like, so now bang, me and her, no, one time my cousins, it was a hot day, like, and my cousins was hanging in the park. They had a park directly across the street from their house. And I guess the girl, she stayed somewhere in the neighborhood for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they went in the park to kick it. The girl was in the park. They all was kicking it in the park together. They end up, my cousins end up coming back to the crib, and the girl came back to the crib with them. So when she walked through the door, I'm in the front room. I see my cousins walk in, then I see some bad thick shit come through the door. I'm like, oh, baby, you know my antennas went right up. I'm phone them. Who is that? On phone them. So I'm like, I bip out on phone them out instantly. Now I'm trying to get all of my cousins' business. Y'all ain't never had a cousin or a sister who y'all see with some fast shit. Y'all was chilling shit. They done walked in with fast shit. Now you getting up. You ain't cuz. You good, cuz. Like you speaking to them all type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You making yourself be known. I done went and put on my good shoes and everything. Like, I'm letting them motherfucker know. Like, I'm here. I'm for them. Y'all, hey, what up? You feel me? I'm inserting myself right into that shit. You feel me? I'm putting myself out there. I'm for them. Boy, I see them. Damn, okay. She turn around. Damn, she look good. Ass over fat, folks. I'm talking about over crazy. So now imagine, right? No funny shit. I binged on right then and there, folks. Get her. And she stayed in the neighborhood. So now, cause my auntie stayed here, bro, and I ain't gonna lie. This is my auntie house, and my auntie was like a mama to me, bro. But I was still young enough where I wasn't supposed to be fucking in her crib, folks. I wasn't even supposed to be having girlfriends in her crib. So, like, this girl was so convenient because it's like she can be over here every day with me, and all I can do is say she over here with my cousins. Like, she could run that every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could run that every day. I ain't my auntie ain't gonna eat. We gotta walk in this bitch, and I'm just sitting here with bitch. No, she this fam. This sus. You know what I'm saying? She over here with your daughters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this cool. So it turned to me and her, we fucking with each other. You know, we doing our thing. We doing our thing. We doing our one, right? She able to spend the night, but I can't bake her enough, folk. Like, because I ain't gonna lie. First of all, gee, it really was like hard to figure out and find out how and when and what. Cause it's like we was living with my auntie, bro, but we low key really didn't have like our own space on phone. You know, like it was a big house. Don't get me wrong, folks, but it was like we was like moving and grooving, man. You know, like we was just surviving, folks, because they kicked us out so quick. We didn't have no plan, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know we was finna get kicked out, so we was like, you know, we was on the couch. We was just, like we was just surviving, for like, you know, my auntie already had one of my other aunties staying with her, all her kids staying with her, and they had kids, folks, which was Fatso them on BD. You know what I'm saying? Fatso, Drench, my other two girl cousins, folk, and she had She had 3 daughters, folks. My auntie had a room. Every single one of their daughters had a room, folks, on BD. And 2 of them had kids, and they both had a deuce. So it's them three and they 4 kids, and then another. So it was just we was all over the place, but we family, so we all grew up with each other, and it was cool, folks. So bang. But my oldest cousin, which was my auntie's oldest daughter, she had, you feel me? She had a goddamn, what the hell she had? She had a nigga. So her nigga was a grown up. He was a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He had a car, he had his own crib. So she used to go to his crib a lot. And that's how I started getting around and getting a room to sleep in so I can bake. So, let's get to a point where this girl, me and her, she just spent like 4 nights over here, folks, on BD. I ain't baked yet. She just spent the night like 4 times now. I ain't baked her. On Steve Gray, bro. One night, I get picked up by folks them from the block. Folks them got a sting ding. They called me. They like, man, we got a sting ding. We out here in traffic. I'm supposed to be in the crib. G, I got on my PJs and everything. And they called me tomorrow. They got a sting ding. We out here. We in it. We getting it going. Da, 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 da. All right, bet. I tell them come grab me. They come grab me. Soon as they come grab me, folks, I'm driving. Bro, they not even telling me this how you know phone them so goofy. We all so young. Phone them driving the steam ding folk with the lights turned off on the car. They headlights is out. On BD, they didn't came and grabbed me. Car ain't the headlights not on. So we driving the whole time. Bipping. I don't even know the headlights off. Oh, we shorties. I don't know nothing about this shit. So bang. I'm coming up 60. What was I coming up at? We was somewhere on. Yep, we was back cottage, folks. Cause on video, I remember I was coming up cottage, folks. And I made it right in 12, got on the side of me, folks. And on video, I looked at them. They was like, hey, your headlight is out. I mean, they like, hey, man, turn your lights on. I'm like, damn. I turned my lights on BD. Why I make another right, which was a wrong way? As soon as they tell me turn my lights on, I turn my lights on. I'm thinking I'm cool. I make another right just to get away from them. Why? This a one-way street, G, and I done went down the wrong way of a one-way street. So now I turned down a one-way. I'm just nervous. I probably would have knew this was a one-way if I wasn't. So when I turned down a one-way street on Bro Grave, they instantly now they owe me. I'm phone them. Get up on me. Turn their lights on. Now I'm flying down the one way. For I ain't gonna lie. I'm low key bogus as hell, folks. Cause at this point, I ain't none of us want to run from the police, folks. None of us want to run. I mean, get on the high speed. We wasn't good drivers yet. So on BD, I stopped that bitch and we all got out. But I low key fucked folks and them up, bro, because I'm the driver, right? I I pull over in the middle of the street, but I was pulled over next to a car. You know what I'm saying? I pulled over next to a car. So the people that's in the passenger seat, in the passenger back seat, folks, couldn't open their door. So I pull over. I'm not even thinking about how close I done pulled over and phone them can't get out the car on BD. I pull over, bail out that bitch. We all bail out that bitch on Bro Grave. On Steve, folk. We bail out of shit. Bang. They catch us, take us to the station. I'm goofy as hell. Man, you, we shorties though. On BD, they didn't even take us to jail for this shit, folks. They did something. They wrote like some tickets or something, folks. On BD, we had to go to court. So G, I get out of the station before I get back to the crib. She was there. She had already knew what happened. Everybody knew I just got caught in the steamer on phone. She already knew what happened. On phone them grades, G. I go upstairs, she in the room, she see me walk in the room, she on bitty. She give me a hug, we get the kiss of this shit, fool. I took her down. Over there the dirty, fool. Over there the dirty. On bitty, I'm shorty. No, I'm full now. And G, we was fucking all night long, bro. And I'm shooting the club up. G, I bust like 10 nuts. I ain't gonna lie, I was a shorty. I was getting them bitches off. I'm cracking on phone them. Eating twat, all that on phone them. I'm a shorty, just doing what I don't need and shouldn't be doing on phone them. So G, I'm boning her, boning her, boning her, boning her, right? I'm boning her them there every other day because my auntie don't even know, but my auntie was starting to figure it out. So on Biddy Bang, I'm boning her. Now fast forward a little bit on Fulham grade. We done got our own crib. We done moved out the hood. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we done moved out my auntie crib. I ain't seeing her that much no more, but she ended up getting her own crib. So I end up back bumping her. Like, she got her own crib, got to hit me up. I'm like, I'm coming over there boning her. Still shooting it up. Just not thinking about nothing past that, man. Bro, mind you, right? So I'm boning her, right? On Steve, bro. Like, I don't know what happened. I can't remember what happened between me and her, right? But we was not fucking for like 2, 3 months. I don't know if it was because we had bumped heads or was it because like, just it shit wasn't adding up. I don't know what it was, bro. But gee, I ended up getting up with the bitch, right? I'm talking to her like 3 months. I ain't talked to her in like 3 months. On bro grave, G. I'm at Buka crib on Steve. I'm at Buka crib. I forget which one of them won there. I think one of them won there on phone them. So I'm in one of their rooms finna bone her on bro. I think it was Lil D. Lil D went there. I had his room on phone them. So I'm like, bang, I'm I'm finna take her in the room. So she text me, I'm downstairs, boo. She come upstairs, bang. Bro, I opened the door for the bitch on my dead homie. I already knew. I said, gee, like it was just in it was the baby weight was everywhere, bro. It was in her face, in her waist, in her ass, like in her stomach. Like it was she just looked like she was puffed up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Mind you, bro, when I'm boning this bitch, slim waist, ass crazy, but it's like a fat ass. She had a fat ass still, but it was like it was just weight was it was everywhere, bro. And I'm just like, I'm asking her, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, what? Hey, Tay, how you been? I'm like, hey, how you been? I'm like, what's going on? She like, what you mean? Well, I'm like, man, you done gained a few pounds, like. At this point, I'm a young, ruthless nigga, so I ain't even worried about how that's gonna make her feel. I'm young, ruthless, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, no, it's my birth control. Da, 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 da. She talking about birth control. Bitch, you whole pregnant. So on BD, mind you, the bitch ain't went to the doctor shit. She just sitting there getting up fat as getting big as a house and ain't even saying nothing to the nigga. Bro. So I'm like, okay, I bone her. My dumb ass shoot the club up again. I'm like, oh, she told me she on birth control. Oh, that's her birth control weight. All right, bet I'm good. I'll crack her that night in Lil D room. Splurging again. So I ain't gonna lie, G. Like a few weeks or something go by, G. She hit me up like, Tay, ooh, what up? You know what I'm saying? See, ooh, I just came from the doctor. Ooh, I'm like 3, 4 months pregnant. I'm like, what? Matter of fact, she said some weeks. I can't remember how many weeks it was. Though it was somewhere around like it was over 12 to 15 weeks on bro grave. So I'm like, what? Mind you, bro, my little young dumbass, I'm so shocked and surprised. Like, I ain't blew in this bitch 80 times in the last 6 months. So I don't know why the hell I'm so shocked by this and what the hell is happening because I knew what I did. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, I'm like, bro, what? Me being me though, I'm thinking what's understood ain't gotta be explained though. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, I woo up the bam. Okay, you saying this, but you know what you gotta do. You feel me? I'm young, I'm a gangster. I'm thinking all the hoes know like what to do, bro. Like what not to do, what to do. The hell just happened. My shit's freezing like a motherfucker, folks. Y'all, are we good? Y'all can see me still, folks? On for them. No, but on Steve, folks. I'm thinking like she know what the business is. She know like what this bitch, bro. This bitch, bro. She get to talking about. I don't wanna abort my baby, and I don't really believe in that, and I ain't really trying to do that, and I want my baby, and I'm like, ¿qué? What? The quiero Taco Bell, bitch. Oh hell no, you ain't about to do this to me, bro. Like what? I'm just thinking like, nah, bro, this is not about to happen like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, So, you know me, I ain't gonna lie, bro. At first, I was getting angry as hell, folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was getting mad as fuck. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. At this point, I know even though I'm steady splurging in this bitch, I done found out who she is now. Like, she not a saint, to say the least, folk, out here, folk. Like, this not supposed to be my bitch, bro, and my baby mama, bro. No, no, no. Did we started off as close friends? Somehow you turned into my PM. Nah, bro. I ain't getting that. I ain't on that. We ain't doing that, folks. Bro. So mind you, bro, she was cool, my family. That's how I met the bitch. So I'm sending my cousins at her. I'm sending my sisters at her. Bro, it got to a point, bro. I was sending my mama at her, bro. I sent my mama at her, bro. I sent my mama at her, bro, because I'm arguing with this bitch every day. I'm calling her, checking up on her, seeing if her mind's changed. She tell I'm gonna think about it. I'm calling her, seeing if her mind changed. The bitch mind steady not changing. Every time I check on this bitch wanna act like she don't know that she about to die about this. You know what I'm saying? She wanna act like she don't know I'm about to murk her, folks. Like it's really getting to that point, folks. One day I was on the phone with this bitch, bro, at D Rose crib, bro, on Lil Boo grade, bro. And bro, she was getting on my nerve, bro. I put a hole in Rose wall, folks. Like for real, bro. I put a hole in this wall, bro. I'm just boom. Like I was really mad, bro. On Lil Steve Gray. Like I was really heated, bro. We kids, bitch. Fuck you trying to keep a baby, bitch. I'm 7 years old. You talking about some you don't want to kill a baby, bitch. What you mean? What are you talking about? Bitch? Wait a minute. I got so much life ahead of me. You trying to make a nigga. Bitch, me and this baby gonna be going to school together. You the fuck is you talking about? On bro grade, bitch, you trying to fuck my life up, bro. We kids like a motherfucker, bro. You talking about you want to keep a baby and all that, bro. Like, bitch, bye. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm phone them. So you know I'm blue. She steady blowing me. I'm over blue, folks. So I'm just thinking about all the nights I fronted my shit, shot in the club up, cause that she had a bomb on bro, and she knew how to bro. She was young, bro. That's why I don't want no daughters. We was young, bro. She was the boy. She had gawk 3 million on folding gray. I'm talking about dropping top. I should call her. Nah, 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 nah. Nah. But man, bro, I'm telling you, bro, she was crazy. Like, I ain't know what else to do with my nut, bro. No funny shit. I ain't gonna lie. It was just that ass used to be clapping. I used to, man, like, damn, boy. I still got her on Facebook to this day. I need to stop talking about her before I DM her. But yeah, I'm folding them grades. So, gee, it's getting further and further and further, bro. Like, I'm only got so much time to get this bitch to do this, bro. You know what I'm saying? On BD, or it's not about to happen. So I tricked the bitch, right? I tricked her. I tricked the bitch. Because what I have to remember, man, is you get more bees with honey than you do vinegar or whatever the goddamn saying of it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get more bees with honey do you do vinegar, whatever the fuck it is. But I had to realize, I had to say, bro, I gotta calm down. I gotta talk with some sense to this lady. And I really gotta just get my points across and not just make her be threatened. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm trying to spook this bitch into getting an abortion and it ain't working. And I'm really finna have to murk this hoe. At this point, I can't say no more gangster shit, a threat that I haven't said. Only thing I can do is catch her and kill her now at this point. And I was prepared to do that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's getting to a point I'm not about to do this with you, bro. My mama literally like, son, we gonna get her. So I got her. I'm talking to her nice. I get her to meet me. She slide, bro. Me, her, and my mama rode around for in the car talking. All us three, we had an intervention, for. And I ain't gonna lie, I dropped a T and everything. Like I sold it, folk. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was in there just like I ain't ready for that right now. You know, like we young, like we could do it. Like I'm telling her, like we could run this back when we older, bitch. I'm not even fucking you no more after you had this baby. After you get this abortion. But I'm crying, I'm dropping tears. I'm telling her, like, we still got our whole life. We could do this later, like I'm gonna know you forever. We gonna, like, I'm selling her all type of dreams on phone them grave. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to have a heart to heart. I'm making her cry. I'm crying. Yeah, yeah, we could do it again later down the line. On phone grave, I'm in that bitch overselling it on phone bro. Cause bro, if this conversation we having don't work, bro, on folks' grave, I'm killing you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I knew. Like, if this don't work, on Fulham, you gonna have to get smoked, folks. Like, I'm not even gonna play, folks. Me and Fulham finna put this bet on you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We finna overcook you. I'm not going. You're not finna bully me into no baby and changing my life, bro. On Fulham. She did it. She did it, y'all. And my mama, a real nigga, my mama went with her just to make sure she did it. My mama took the bitch. That's why I love my Dukes. My Dukes stood on the business. I had to tell my mama as a shorty, I got a bitch pregnant. Boy, my mama took that little bitch right down there. Mama, mama, on my homie, boy, my Duke stood on the business. He said, nah, bitch, you ain't finna go and just say you did it. I need to see it. I need to see. Bitch, when you come out of there, you better have a pamper on or it ain't real. My mama waited till she come out to see her pamper, bitch, on bro. What? See the pad, bitch. I gotta see the residuals on phone. We ain't gonna, hey, bitch, I gotta show me the Carfax. We ain't going for word of mouth. How you just played? Folks. Mm-mm. Well, my mama sent me that text message as she was dropping her off. Boy, she did it. She did it. We did it. We did it for love. Oh my dead homie out. Boy, I done nothing. Boy, look. What? I got that text from OG saying she dropped that low. Boy, man, bro, I done threw a party in the crib. What all for the man? Go, come on, fo. It's on me, bro. I got a few dollars, man. We finna get fried on broke grade, boy. I'm in that bitch, cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a roof without a roof. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know that happiness is you. Hey, hey, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. I'm my dead homie, folks. I was so happy, folks. Boy, I was not playing. I was not playing, bro. I was happy as fuck. I'm like, man, bro. Shit, bro. That shit was like a whole like it was like a whole like weight off my shoulders, folks. I ain't gonna lie, like it just was like I could exhale. Finally, bro. Like I went through a lot, man. It was just man, I went through a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, for I went through a lot, for like I went through a lot, bro. So I was happy, man. I was happy, for, and that's the end of that. I'm for now. I ain't gonna lie, fool. He said you could breathe after that. Yes, bro. Say crazy to think how hilarious ass nigga you got. Oh, he on some other shit. Oh man, dog. Man. Okay, y'all. We got one more. We got one more, fool. We got one more. We got one more, fool. Yeah. This nigga swipe on it, bro. Oh my damn, it is funny as hell, bro. All right, y'all. Look, so let me get into this last story, folks. Cause this story, bro, is basically like I was an eater for this story, folks. I'm not even gonna lie, folks. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, folks. On D thing grave, folks. My meat folk was trying to tell me something, folk. Like, because it gets to a point, bro. Like, this is how I just had to look at that situation, folk, on BD. Like, this is how I had to look at the situation, folk. Because I really was like ashamed a little bit, folk. Like, you know, because bro, honestly, and this is why I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes it's cool cracking new shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's really like a safe bet to fuck people you already fucked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when you already fucked them, when certain things happen or don't happen, you got that to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to nail something new bad, look good. She ready. Mind you, bro, I bumped some new shit. I was a shorty. I wasn't a shorty. I actually was fresh out of prison. Bumped some new shit. Bring her back to the crib, right? I'm letting her kick it. We getting tipsy. I'm home. I'm doing little shit like taking shots. We getting fried. She was bad. Bro, she get the kissing on my neck and shit. When some girl do that, I'm like, oh, I know what time it is. It's go time. It's showtime. I'm on soul, bro. Look, I'm get the undressing her now, I'm getting her out of shit. Shoes gotta come off, pants, panties, meat. Don't fold them. But bro, I knew it was some bullshit, bro, when I was starting to unbuckle them pants and I wasn't feeling nothing down there. Cause bro, y'all know how it be. When we know we about to, or look, before we can even grab your little ass to take off anything, to unloosen anything, that motherfucker already standing up. It's already know what's about to happen. You feel me? That motherfucker get the coming to life before you even see the coochie on phone them grade. Like, you know, boy, I'm unbuckling shit, busting it down. My meat ain't meeting. I'm folding them down, bro. I'm just like, I'm kind of getting scared. The more clothes I'm taking off this bitch, I'm talking about my shit wasn't doing a thing. I'm getting scared, like, like, you feel okay, shoes off, nothing. Pants off, nothing. Thong off, nothing. Bitch, I ain't got nothing else to take off, man. I gotta, come on, hey, snap out of it, bro. Gee, I had to eat some pussy, G. I had to eat some pussy, bro. Mind you, G, I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling myself a little bit, but I ain't want to have to eat her pussy, bro. Like just like I was, I probably would have did a little something, something, licked a little something, something, but gee, because my meat wasn't working, I had to turn on I had to really go down and work my magic and open. I had to do all type of shit, bro. And I'm sitting there eating out and trying to wake my man's up, bro. He not waking up. I'm like, oh, this is not about to happen, bro. I'm finna be in a group chat saying I got an old man dick, bro. I'm trying to make it. I'm thinking about bitches who pussy was wet that I already cracked. I'm just thinking about so much while I'm telling my bro, my shit. I'm not only was it not coming to life, it actually was shriveling up. Like when I first grabbed my dick, I ain't gonna lie, it looked like a baby dick. When I first looked at my shit, I'm like, okay. Fuck. Whose dick is this? My shit was shriveling up like it was something going on, bro. I swear to God, I'm like, bro. I'm like, no, G. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. After like, G, I ate that bitch pussy for like 30 whole minutes. Nothing happened. I just had to stand up and be like, I ain't gonna lie, baby. I don't know what's going on. My shit ain't working. Like, you know? And I ain't gonna lie, I could tell she wanted to get cracked, especially after I just ate her up like that all that damn time. See, but she was kind of, cool about it, bro. We kicked it, we laughed, she went out about her way. I'm like, man, I don't know what's happening, bro. But next time I'm a boner, I'm a overcrack her down. Gee, so like 2 weeks later, I try to nail, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, bro, I sat for 2 weeks between me trying to nail her again. I sat and thought about everything that could have been like the reason. Cause when you fresh out, I'm doing a lot of fucking anyways. Like, so I'm thinking, like, man, like, was I low key feeling guilty because I just fucked my bitch or this bitch or like was I like too much fucking? Is it just making my shit not work? Like, I'm trying to come from so many different angles, bro, you know what I'm saying, and make sense of what's happening so I can know not to do that this time around. Cause I gotta crack this. I gotta crack. I'm focusing them. I gotta do this. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm folding them. So I'm like, man, my meat ain't meeting. Boom. So I called her back. I didn't thought about all type of ways of what could have led to it. G. So the whole like 4 days leading up to me from the bone her, try to bone her again on phone them gray. I didn't fuck. Didn't beat my shit. I didn't even think about sex. I wanted my whole body to be ready and like I wanted to be horny. Like, bro, you the only bitch I done fucked or about to try to fuck in the last damn near week. So I know my shit about to work. I ain't got no pussy all week. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro. This bitch came over, same thing. We kick it, do 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 do. Same shit. Same thing. Everything happening, but nothing's happening. I'm like, this some bullshit. Bro, my dick didn't work again. I'm talking about again. Like, and I just all I did was eat a lot of pussy. I gave that bitch about an hour worth of head in between them two links. Didn't get no for JJ. Tried as many things as I could. Thought about as much pussy as I could. Thought about the best nuts I ever fucking bust. And nothing happened. Nothing happened. Then the bitch low key like scared me because she like, let me just suck it and like let me try to. But bitch, no, you're not about to see this little ass baby dick. My shit is shriveled up. Bitch, I don't know if it's scared. I don't know what the fuck is happening. But this, you ain't about to suck this. You ain't gonna be telling me, girl, that little ass. Like putting me in the group chat. No, no. You gotta see me. You gotta see the real me. Oh, I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, my dead homie. You not about to look at this though. I'm telling you, this I don't even recognize fool. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to. And then if he, what if he still don't come to life? Now you just going back to their friend. Yeah, it can't work, girl. And that motherfucker was little. Like now, bro. I know I got all sisters. I know how y'all do girls, do niggas in the group chat, folk on BD. Would have been to my yeah. I went to see Shrimp Dick 600. No, G, no, 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 no. You was not about to do that, bro. It's over tight on, fo. Like, no, 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 no. On my dead homie, it's over with, fo. Like, no. Won't do me, fo. Bitch. If I never fuck you ever, you won't be able to say that this motherfucker was little. You might can say it won't work, but bitch, I ain't about to get a double whammy. Fuck, I ain't about to get a double whammy. My shit already ain't working. You finna this little. Oh no, I ain't gonna be able to come back from that. Nope, nope, nope. On my deal, I gotta protect something. I gotta protect something, man. You know what I'm saying? On my deal, homie, I gotta protect something. On phone now. Bro, yeah. But yeah, you wasn't finna get a glimpse of that, baby. I'm comfortable knowing you ain't never seen me like that. Oh my dead homie GD, y'all wanna know what pissed me off, bro? See, my bitch came over, bro. I boned my bitch something crazy, bro. Like I boned my bitch so bad, bro. Like I'm like, you know what, bro? It was her. It wasn't me. I had to figure out some way to bounce back. I'm like, nah, bro. It was her. It wasn't me, bro. I just turned my bitch every way but loose. It can't be her, bro. It can't be me. Can't be me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, dog. Nah, nah, bro. Like, no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to be like, dog, nah. You know what I'm saying? It's her, bro. It wasn't me, bro. My shit worked. You know what I'm saying? And my shit stood up tall for my bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. When she came in that bitch, I did her every. I'm like, man, there you go, twin. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I don't know what was happening because it was like, bro, she was fine. Like, I wasn't like she was some bitch I ain't want to hit. That I'm like, man. I'm like, man, I don't know what's happening, dog. Like, you feel me? Well, I was threw off, man. I'm like, man, dog. I didn't know what happened, but I know that bitch still running the streets to this day with a lot of head that I gave her, folks. And she ain't never, man, bro, like, man, bro. She probably be getting all type of clout off me I don't even know about. She probably been running around for 10, 15 years getting that. Matter of fact, how long ago that she probably been running around for 10 years getting that. Oh yeah, that's the boy. I be seeing him everywhere all over TikTok. He gave me head twice. He ain't need fuck. She probably calling me her favorite eater and shit. Like, bitch, bye. Stop playing with me, fool. On BD. I ain't gonna lie, fool. She probably, bro, she really like, she probably really think like, oh, BD, fool. Like, man, man, fool. Man, fool. Like, hell no, fool. That's funny as hell, fool. Anyway, that's it, y'all. That's it, man. That's it, fool. I ain't gonna lie. That's it, bro. Get caught beating my shit, man. Mm. So, yeah. To my tail munch. Um, did y'all fuck with this stream, man? Did y'all fuck with hood horror stories or not, bro? Somebody to my your life's so eventful. No, seriously. Yeah. Yeah, my life is crazy. I won't lie. I won't even lie, man. I'm happy y'all enjoyed it, man. Happy y'all enjoyed it, man. I'm happy y'all enjoyed it, folks. Somebody, you got 5 different eater stories. Yes, bro. I didn't got finessed out. I didn't, man. I didn't had to put some head on a few hoes, bro. Like, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. But look, I'm glad y'all enjoyed it, man. Gee, my shit keep going out. It must be time for me to get off here, bro. Thanks you for everybody that pulled up, like, subscribed. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here, man. My shit going in and out, bro. Love y'all, man. Shout out to all my mods too.